What's going on with everybody, man? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in a pink dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged, man. And I'm back in here with another review. This is Xanman Broken. Now, before I get into this review, I want to break down a couple stuff. I heard of Xanman early this year, and the first thing I heard was Kane. That was when he freestyled over Erykah Badu song. The Erykah Badu song is not coming to my head right now, but I thought it was On and On, but it's not On and On. I forget what it is. But anyway, he freestyles over Erykah Badu song. And when he freestyles over it, he does the Hood Rich Palawan flows. That's what I was accustomed to it as. And I'm like, yo, this is some mega butt. Like, nigga, this is some dookie meat right here. Like, I don't know what made this nigga release this. And I was sending the niggas like, bro, have you heard this? This nigga is some white my ass quality. So fast forward, I hear Mini Man. He uses that flow, him and Lil Dude, that Hood Rich Palawan flow over Mini Man. I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, this shouldn't be a rap. I'm just so lost. I'm like, this flow should not be used over every beat. And this is example A and B. So a couple weeks later, Mini Man just gets stuck in my head because I'm like, this isn't bad, I guess, but the Kane one where he did the Erykah Badu, I'm just not feeling this. So I go back and listen to that, and I hear the plug down the street look like Ludacris, and that got stuck in my head for whatever reason. And I'm just like, bro, do I like this nigga? And fast forward to 2019 October, Xanman, I love this nigga, bro. This nigga's amazing, bro. And it's funny because I interviewed Wando, which is one of his homeboys, who's also a rapper, and I was saying how I thought Xanman was trash at first, but that was the only thing I was saying. Like, I was building up saying I'm a fan now, but at first I was saying I was not a fan of this nigga. And I'm pretty sure Xanman was in the background, and he said, I didn't hear this live, I heard this when I was editing the interview. He says, I'm pretty sure Xanman says, bitch, this interview ain't about me or something like that. And if I would have heard that, first, if another nigga would have said that and I would have heard that, I would have been, nigga, who the fuck that is about? I would have said something. But since that's Xanman, it's like, come on, man. Hey, if Xanman doesn't insult me, I'm doing something wrong, bro. This nigga's a fucking terrorist, bro. Xanman is a domestic terrorist. If Xanman fucking is complimenting me, I'm doing something wrong, bro. I was really expecting that nigga Xanman to be on the album like, seen a gay nigga in the bonnet, shot him. Like, I don't know. I was expecting that nigga to say some crazy shit about me, man. But I was like, damn, I ain't gonna Xanman this. Hey, if Xanman likes you, hey, you gotta be a shitty human, bro. That nigga Xanman said that he was gonna run inside the ops trap house and spray Raid in a baby bottle. Like, bro, this nigga's a threat to society, bro. If that nigga's a fan to me, bro, I'm doing something wrong, bro. So when I heard Xanman call me a bitch, I'm like, yes, I'm doing something good in life. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Xanman. So before we get into it, man, this review is brought to you by Pizza Hut, man. Hey, this shit always trip me out, man. They proud, man. 100 years of giving niggas CTE. I'm surprised that Xanman don't got a CTE bar. Pistol whip a nigga gave him CTE. I'm surprised he didn't get a bar like that yet. But anyway, we go to track number 1, man. Broken part 1. I love he came in with this bootleg ass Zaytoven beat, man. You gotta love Xanman, bro. I don't know who this was, but this nigga was playing he was playing his ass off on that piano. That nigga was do. That nigga was goddamn going in on that piano, whoever that nigga was, man. But this is a very very good start for the intro, man. Italian plug looked like Mario. Of course. His singing rapping combo here was really interesting. Usually he just either raps all the way or he sings all the way, but he was kind of switching up and singing and rapping. I kind of want to hear him do that more because I feel like that's an interesting take on his little flow and his style. So that was interesting. So yeah, Broken Part 1 is a good way to start off the album. Then we go to Not, which is just a full rapping song. That beat was nasty. It was kind of like a Halloween type beat. We got Halloween coming up, and it just sounded kind of scary. Like, I don't know. It was like like if Cities was made by niggas or something. Like if every like scary movie was made by niggas, like if the like, I don't know, some niggas made in Cities, like, hey man, we finna nigga-fy this shit up. This would be like the theme song for it, you know what I'm saying? This is what this was right here. And it was fire, man. What he said, yo man gotta hustle, I'll knock that shit. Only Xanman even think of shit like that. You know, like, hey man, can't knock your hustle, Xanman. You can't knock it, shit, nigga. Watch what I do. Like, god damn, nigga, no. I'm telling you, bro, this nigga is a threat to just. This nigga's like, if there was like a disturbing the peace like PSA, this nigga would be like the face of disturbing the peace, bro. This nigga is insane, bro. He literally says in the song, Burberry scarf, I'm a terrorist. Like, he knows he's a terrorist, bro. This nigga's a terrible human. But I love him, man. Xanman's great. The beat was hard. He went in hard. This is a really good song. But then we go to Can't Believe It. Now, this was one of the first snippets he put out of the album. And everybody was hyped for it because of one bar, man. He says, my shooter got dread, Scott Travis, nigga turned Lil Nas, faggot. Everybody was like, oh, shit. That nigga said it. Hey, because when Lil Nas came out was gay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The first thing wasn't, oh, how brave, oh, he's a gay, right? And that was the first thing that came out of my mind. When that nigga said he was gay, I was like, shit, nigga, we said man gonna have a bar about that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think this nigga turned me into a terrorist, bro. Cause as soon as that nigga said, yeah, I like boys, the number one item on my list is boys. The first thing I thought was shit, man. What this nigga Xanman gonna say about it, man? What does Xanman gotta say? I feel like the Dave Chappelle shit when it was 9/11. He said that the news had Ja Rule on. It was like, nigga, what did Ja Rule got to say about 9/11? Hey, when something crazy happened, first thing come to my mind, nigga, what does Xanman got to say about this shit? Nigga, if somebody like shot Trump or some shit, I already know Xanman gonna have a ridiculous bar about it, man. So I was really expecting Xanman to say some shit like that as soon as I seen Lil Nas come out the closet. But this song is crazy, bro. From the hook, hey, that's the nigga we see in the club, right? Shoot it, hey, let it Ruger blast. I'm in the wall like Alcatraz, bro. That shit was fire, bro. I need more Alcatraz bars. Like I heard that, I was like, why do niggas not rap about Alcatraz more? That's such an interesting place. It's literally on an island. Like I'm pretty sure some niggas get some very fire bars off about Alcatraz. That was hard. He said, I got 110 in the clip like a baby fever. Bro, that nigga was going insane on this song, bro. That nigga was rapping his ass off. I think from a rapping standpoint, this is like the best song because he has so many quotables, bro. He said, nigga planting work get beat with a cactus, bro. Like, it's too much, bro. Bro, beat a nigga with a cactus is insane. Imagine doing something and you like, imagine not getting robbed by a nigga with a gun. Like, niggas would just hop out the fucking car with a cactus, bro. You know how insane that would be, bro? Nigga, I'd rather nigga shoot me to beat me with a cactus, bro. Imagine you just got down walking your dog or whatever. You see Xanman, big ass hop out of the car. Nigga, give me that shit, start beating your ass with a cactus. Stop saying. Sorry, Xanman, I didn't mean to plant that work. Nigga just chugging a cactus at you, bro. Nigga's insane, bro. This is my favorite song on the album. Can't believe it is amazing, man. And then we go to I Know, fire song. Going bananas, get killed like Harambe. Fire. What he say? She want me to buy her a drink. I am not Bill Cosby. Hey, I love the fact that he says all this fucked up stuff. Hey, I will shoot your kid in the face. I will kill your grandmother. But hey, Bill Cosby, heinous guy. Did you hear what he did to those women? Despicable. Hey, Xanman, beyond the Bill Cosby accusations, man. Everything else, hey, totally for, man. Xanman is a hilarious guy. But no, this is a really good song right here. Have You Been is my favorite singing song. Now, Xanman, when I first started like really getting becoming accustomed to his style or whatnot, I seen that he sung a lot, and I really wasn't a huge fan of it. But I think that on his album, he shows that he's improving of his melodies or whatnot. He knowing like how to stay on key, and I think he sounds really good on this song. This is my favorite Xanman singing song ever made. This is a really good song, bro. Have you ever been in love, love? Leave me alone. Are we there? I'm feeling like me alone. Yeah, that nigga, he was harmonizing his little ass off on here right here, bro. So this tone of voice, he needs to stay at when he's singing because I feel like he thrives so well. Like when he's trying to get too high, he's like, oh shit, calm your ass down. That nigga starts sounding like Fantasia and shit. Like, hey, bro, you calm that shit down. But when he had this register right here, that's good stuff. This is my favorite singing song on the album, and like I said, of all time he's ever made. So this is fire right here, man. But you know, it wouldn't be a Xanman song if you didn't say something ridiculous, which possibly is the most ridiculous bar of 2019. He said, my white plug called me Jigaboo. Nigga, what does that even mean, bro? Like, why? First of all, why are you cool with a white nigga just casually using jigaboo? If a white person say jigaboo in 2019, that's like such a 1940s insult, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's like a nigga calling you a moon cricket or some shit. My white plug call me a moon cricket. Like, if a white person call you a moon cricket, a jigaboo, a porch monkey, or some shit like that, they really don't like black people. Like all the white people like saying, oh, nigger. It's like, you just heard that shit on Twitter. You heard your mama say some shit. But nigga, if you say goddamn jigaboo cricket, the moon pie, all that shit, nigga, hey, that nigga got a deep disdain for black humans, bro. So, hey, man, you might want to cut that plug off. But that was a fire song. And Dark comes on. Track number 6, which is equally probably up there with track number 3 for me, man. This song is fire. So many freaking quotables, bro. I still spin a win on the Jeep. Price is Right. Fire, bro. Everybody hates like my first name, Chris. Fuck my Migo plug. I called him a spick. Nigga, when I heard that, I legitimately was screaming, bro. Like, that came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that bar, bro. Like, it came out of nowhere, bro. For my amigo plug, call him a spick. I was like, bro, what? bro, that nigga Xanman is the most ridiculous nigga of all time, bro. First of all, he was it was cool having international plugs because first he plugged like Mario, but now he's got this Spanish plug. He's like, you know what? Fuck you, you spick. Like that nigga was in his goddamn Mike Pence, Donald Trump bag on this, bro. That was hilarious. Yeah. Dark is a great song. That nigga was just saying a lot of ridiculous shit on this song and spazzing. I like when he do the yabba dabba doo 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 doo, the scrappy dabby doo, or whatever he was saying with the whole Scooby Dooby Doo scheme he was doing. Fire, bro. Trying. It was a cool singing song. Like I said, when Zan sings, it's either hit or miss for me. This wasn't a miss per se, but it wasn't one of my favorite songs. It was cool. That's what I wrote down. It was just a cool little song. Be Like That though. This is also another singing song where he excelled at really great because he's about to I don't know if it's gonna have some ongoing war, but Lil Reese heard this song because he has a Lil Reese bar. He says, make a nigga shit on himself like Lil Reese, but he sung it like make a nigga shit on himself like Lil Reese. Like it sounded beautiful, like oh, Lil Reese shit on himself. Like, oh, Lil Reese took a boo-boo on himself. Like, it didn't sound bad when he sung it. I was like, oh, like, if he would have rapped it, it would have sounded terrible. But when he sung it, it's like, oh, it's so adorable. nigga said, like, Lil Reese was a baby or some shit. Like nigga, an infant. Ridiculous, man. Lil Reese tweeted that he would buy that nigga Masters for $30K, which is not a bad starting price for a nigga Masters. So that was really interesting that nigga said that. But yeah, very, very good little singing song right there from Mr. Xanman. Foul in the Plug, one of my favorite songs on here. This is one of the songs he released before the album came out. What he said, you gonna slide with a stick? Well, Charlie, good luck. I love the fact, like, it's one of my favorite things about Xanman. He loves references. Like, this nigga watched so much TV and movies, you could tell this nigga just soak up everything. And the most interesting thing about him, he's one of the first niggas to give us young nigga bars. Because he is a super young nigga. He had a Fun Brain bar. He had a Charlie Good Luck bar. He has an Austin and Alley bar. Like, he has a lot of young nigga bars. And I'm all here for it, man. A lot of ridiculous bars on here too, man. What do you say? Slide with a slit. Well, Charlie, good luck. Fist bump with a plug. Fist bump with a plug. Give me peace for the one. What do you say? Nigga wouldn't shoot me if I gave him my gun. Just sliding all over this song, bro. They calling me Draymond. I'm filing the plug. I slide with the plug. I'm pretty sure he said he was gonna kick a pregnant woman inside of her uterus. Like, just a ridiculous song, bro. But one of my favorites on here, nigga was rapping his ass off. Brick Paper, oh, this is a ridiculous beat. This beat is ignorant. I don't know who made this beat, but this nigga was going in on this beat. What'd he say? My Clip Hold 4, Stunner Vegas. You know, I like the way that he reverses names. I wanted to do that. Like, I don't rap, but when I do freestyle, I'm like, yo, I think that'd be a cool concept. And I always thought it was a cool concept. And Xanman actually did it. So Xanman just does a lot of stuff that I want out of rappers, and he executes it really well, man. Keep Your Word, another cool song. Is one of his like he gave us like 3 quick songs back to back to back, and Keep Your Word was a cool song. Then he gave a backup. That was another like little cool song. Puma, very interesting bar that I picked out of Puma. He said, best day I had was when I seen my father died. I was like, whoa, I don't know what the relationship is between his father or that he had with his father, but that was a very interesting bar right there. Yeah, I want to interview him. I got a lot of questions for Xanman that I feel like we have a good interview. So Xanman, if you're watching this, hit me up, man. I definitely got a lot of questions for you, man. I think I'll give you a good interview because I seen your Adam 22 interview and you look bored as hell, bro. you couldn't wait for that shit to be over. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what Suge Knight said, man, if you don't want niggas in your videos dancing, if you don't want bald head white men that like they might say nigger in your videos, you know what I'm saying? Come get interviewed by a real nigga, man. I definitely give Xanman a good interview. But yeah, Puma was definitely interesting just off that one line alone. And then Broken Part 2, which is another song that came out before this album, featuring Young Manny and Rico Nasty. A really good song. Rico Nasty had a really fire verse. Young Manny had a good fire verse. And Xanman had a good fire verse. It was a cool way to start off the album. So, I mean, to end off the album, excuse me. But I feel like the album ended off a little, not say weak, but it kind of declined a little bit. But overall, this is a pretty solid debut album right here, man. I want to see what Xanman goes from next. And just listen to his older music to now, he improves like heavy. So I really want to see where he is 2020 October, because I'm pretty sure he'd be a way better artist. So yeah, I just know it's only up for this young man right here. Shout out to Xanman, and until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Holla at your boy now, man.